Pretty well. So we're down here, downtown Waterfront, Portland, Oregon, Sunday the 16th, and I don't know if I can't see anything on the screen, but there is hundreds of winter crows here converging. So I mean, I'm not sure what the deal is. My screen looks like it's a little blurry. I don't know if it's the camera freezing up or what, but and all the crows are not coming in on the back of the screen, so I'll have to see how it looks. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to see, I just kind of wanted to catch a little bit of this. So we see these crows do these winter solstice migrations in Portland every year. See, I don't know if you can see that. They're all flying right above, man. On my screen, it looks like it's all blurry. So I don't know if you're catching it or not, but it's worth the shot. But they come from all over. But what was kind of strange here earlier is we're waiting for the sun to drop down so we can get a little bit of these Christmas light ships. You know, we did a meet and greet earlier today down on the waterfront with the skippers of the Christmas boats. And so we were waiting around, and what we saw was really unusual because it was several hundred, I might be overestimating, but it was several hundred seagulls, not crows, seagulls. So they blew in, and we've noticed them the last couple of days out with the winds out in East Portland, out by Gateway and all that. But it's really a lovely sunset. It's been raining all day. Now it's cleared up, and so we had the seagulls, hundreds up there, and it looked like the crows were actually like dancing with them, like, you know. And we're talking about there's probably 500. There could be more than 500 crows right now in the trees, up on top of the River Place. I forget the name of that restaurant, but they're all up in the rafters there. There's another 50 or 100 in that tree there, and these guys are all dancing. And it was interesting because it almost looked like they were kind of boxing, sparring a little bit, but you know, it could just be the winter migration, or convergence, I should say. I don't know if it's really migrating anywhere, but it's like a convergence. I've seen it every year. Down in Ladd's Edition, they would come down to those big old oaks and old elm, and there'd be hundreds of the crows, just like now. Several hundred of them here sitting in tops of those trees. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? I don't know how much you can see. Oh my God, look at that. Here they come, man. It's like Alfred Hitchcock here, man. It's the birds. It's the crows. Something set them off the top. And they are dancing, man. The dance is on. Yeah, so, you know, and I know you can't see that on the camera, but yeah, there's probably a couple of hundred that are all going, that's north. And then there's still at least a couple of hundred. I mean, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yeah, a couple of hundred. They're sending in teams. They're sending in teams.
Yeah, some crows go that way.
Okay.
The others stay here. Then
right.
When they pass enough, another group goes out.
Okay, so
Groups are headed out.
there's some sort of a handoff, like a relay. This is
West Coast crow relay. They're going in
And
that's what they're doing. They're separating.
they're all hollering. Yeah, I hear you. They're all hollering. You can. They're communicating. There's some coming up from the south. There's some that are saying, "Hey, big powwow in the north." And then there's another couple hundred that are just sitting in the trees, you know, probably getting a little rest. But you can see just hundreds of them coming up from the south there. Those aren't coming from the trees right here. Those guys are coming up from a little more down south. Now, I don't know how much. That could just be Tryon Creek, you know, Tryon State Park for all I know. But it really, it is like, it's kind of like an Alfred Hitchcock fan. It's like the Crows in Portland. See, these guys are ready to bolt. They're ready to bolt. And then they do a loop. It's just like a little dance. Little dance here at the Big Bowl. It's where the Blues Festival is. Right by the marina where the Christmas boat lights are. They're just doing some little boats. So I'm going to go down over here to the lighting starting to drop. I didn't have good lighting to begin with, but you see all those trees. You probably can't see anything on this crappy phone, but those trees right there without any leaves, all those hundreds of crows. You might see a little bit better there, but I'm still too far away. Hundreds and hundreds of crows. You can hear them. I mean, it might be a budget camera, but you can hear that. Anyway, Alfred Hitchcock. Seagulls meets the crows. They dance at the Big Bowl, Willamette River. And you can see right there the Christmas lights. Now that it's not raining, we're going to get a little bit of footage as the crows and the seagulls dance.